Will be our keynote speaker, and she is Professor Stephanie Ardrey.
Thank you.
We can hear you.
Okay, no problem. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you to the California Caribbean Chamber of Commerce. Have to get in the right spot. Well, about yelling in our ear. Okay, now am I good? Okay, all right, fantastic. Well, I feel like I'm an adopted member of the Caribbean family, and I'm just going to add a couple of points that I do think are significant in terms of my introduction. I'm just an adjunct professor, so professor is not really what I am. I am truly an entrepreneur, and I have been an entrepreneur from the time that I was 18 years old. And what is significant about that is that I created what became a $250 million firm in my 20s. Okay, I wrote this book, Show Me the Money, the 9 P's to Profit. I'm only going to share with you about 3 P's just in the sake of time today. But the idea behind the book was it's a culmination of a lot of the speaking and training that I've done over the years, where I really just looked at all of the functional areas of your traditional business, as well as looking at your traditional 4 P's of marketing, and determining that if I could give a business a point in each area, each functional area of their organization, I made the argument that I could generate $1 million company. And so I titled it in the beginning, the Show Me the Money, because that's the first test. Prove to me that you have the potential to have a multi-million-dollar business. So you show me that you have a business model that really can be further exploited and monetized. And then I'll take you through the 9 P's, and I'll get rid of it. Just 3, so that you can take those away. Well, the first one is purpose. And my son and I had an interesting, we were at an event prior to coming here, a speaking engagement. We had an opportunity to speak to a number of businesses. And so in those conversations, Sterling was interviewing these companies, and he asked them what they hoped to accomplish at the event. Probably 9 out of 10 of the businesses stated that they were there to kind of meet people and make some contacts. And that was pretty much it. And so when we walked away, and they were shy, too shy to speak about their business. And so we walked away. I said to my son, I said, how tragic. Only one person said they were there to make money. One time, I write for Carib Press. I meant to mention that on the front end. That's how I became the honorary member of the Caribbean community. One time, I put out a challenge that if each person would just get 10 to 20 people to subscribe to Carib Press, that you would recognize in about 30 to 60 days a significant increase in terms of revenues for that particular publication. And then you'd be able to see that organization grow and remain sustainable. So I thank you so much for having me today, but I hope that my 3 P's have prompted you to think about what you can do this afternoon as the California Caribbean Chamber of Commerce is here cultivating economic opportunities. And so hopefully my 3 P's have given you some ideas that you can immediately take and apply to further that cause. Thank you again.